Hey folks, this is Ryan from ORS Snowshoes Direct in Vermont. You know, when I was a young man growing up in a small village on the outskirts of Reykjavik, we used to get around on wooden snowshoes. And yeah, they gave you flotation, but boy, they were hard to get on, hard to get off. They had no traction whatsoever. Well, we are worlds away from that era. And today, I have in my hands a pair of Atlas 12 series. Probably the most sophisticated snowshoe available. This is one of our personal favorites. It is loaded with features, loaded with technology. I'm going to show you how it works, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how great this snowshoe is. Today we're going to go hike to the tallest peak in Vermont, and I'm making sure that I have the most traction, the most support, and the lightest weight snowshoe that I can get my hands on, and this is it, the Atlas 12 series. Let's take a look at some of the features. First of all, the frame is 70-75 aluminum, and it's manipulated to optimize strength and weight savings. It kind of flattens toward the top, and then it spins and flattens in this direction, so it's super stiff yet super light. Very durable decking material, and look at the traction. Traction, traction, traction. Stainless steel crampons. You can walk straight up a waterfall, a frozen waterfall with these things. You're not going to slip, you're not going to slide on the steepest terrain. And as far as climbing up that mountaintop that I'm talking about, I got my heel lift here. Popping that thing up is going to give my heel a place to rest when I'm stepping, so I don't feel like I'm tiptoeing the whole way up the mountain. It's going to relieve stress on my calf muscles, and it's going to put more traction onto the snowshoe, more pressure onto those crampons. Now, the really cool thing about this is that binding. This is the Wrap Pro binding. It is awesome. And it's attached to the snowshoe with their spring-loaded suspension system. The binding just floats in the middle of the snowshoe, so no matter how uneven the terrain is, your snowshoe is going to be one way, but your foot can find a natural step. So you're going to get the best traction possible and the most natural stride. The binding is super sophisticated, man. It is awesome. It's got padding on the inside, so it's super comfortable and adds a little insulation. It's got little ribs for extra traction underneath your foot. And it goes on and off super easy. So let's take a look at how that does work. Alright, so first thing you do is you kind of open up the binding. It has this little loop here. You pull on that to loosen all the tension. That's how you take it off. To unloosen the tension, you just grab this plastic tab, you pull it open, and it opens right up. So I'm all ready to go here. Slide my boot on in. And I've got my heel bar all ready to go. And you just pull on this strap. Now this strap here is weatherproof. It's not going to freeze up on you. Ice and snow and slush are not going to affect it at all. It slides through these little tabs with like breathtaking ease. You get just the right amount of tension so that it's comfortable and secure, and then you clip away the excess on a little clip down at the bottom there. And then you've got your heel strap, which is nice and ratcheted, so it falls into place. Pop in the slack on that little clip there, and I'm ready to go. Now, that's what happens with this binding system. When you take a step, the snowshoe does drop a little to shed some snow, but it also stays underneath your foot. So no matter what happens, if I'm stepping over a big creek, the snowshoe is always underneath me. Well, I haven't got to the climbs yet, so I'm going to pop my heel bar down. I'm going to grab my poles, and I'm heading to the top of Mansfield. Thank you for watching. We're ORS Snowshoes Direct in Vermont. Have a great day. Wish me luck.